Well, as I get ready to share this, I'm going to move right up. Harvested peanuts. Old. It's like post-harvest season. Totally washed, harvested peanuts. This is what you get really out of it. And good friend of mine, you all know him well, I'm sure, if you watch Artifact stuff, says if you can see dirt, you can find points. And he's right. I found a good handful up here that I want you to see. They're just great. I see pieces. My eyes are way better than this camera. So many people, when you're watching, they'll drop a note and say, hey, you walk right by a point or this or that. With us hunters, at least the veterans, I doubt it. Now it happens all the time. If you go outside your peripheral, you're going to miss things that, well, you never did really see. You didn't see them. You might have looked straight at them and you never did see them. Your brain is like, visionary-wise, like a dove. You really only focus on one spot at a time, though that you can do multiple dozen spots in one given blink of a second where you're focusing. But you're really only focusing on one spot at a time. If it catches your eye, you think it might be something, you check. This is so much bigger. And this happened to be if it's worked, I can tell pretty quick. If it's a scraper out of quartz. And you saw how small that, what I call the cresting, or if it starts to dilate in the dirt. Same exact principle of dilation if you have children and your wife started to dilate. She was only 1 centimeter. Well, the baby's not too soon, but if she's 8 or 9 centimeters, you better get there, because you're gonna have a baby soon. And that's so important. Now, artifacts in the dirt, there's a whole bunch of them. But they're not all ready to be born. It could be 3 inches below the surface. You're walking right over the top of them. But they could be dilated, ready to find. Silly, right? No, it's true. Now, I don't bring you on join the hunt that often, so I figured I'd just bring you just a little. Quartz, excuse me. This is a hide scraper right here. I can tell. You can tell in your hand a lot of times. But I'm going to show you what happened up here. I dare not take a step without being relaxed. Relaxing with no expectations is one of the best ways to be able to locate some artifacts, or to be able to save them. As long as you know you're in a decent place. Identify your locations first is my only advice for you. Other than that, you're going to be a whole lot of scratching and a whole lot of looking with nothing found. The earth is huge. So take a look at this. I stepped here and I looked down. You can see it's just dirt and rocks. But if you can see dirt, you can find points. I mean, this proves it right here. I've got about, 4 pieces that I found. Take a look at what I saw here, though. I believe that's worked. This, one step up. Rhyolite. Then a bigger step up. Rhyolite, Marrow Mountain. That's a tongue twister. It's a nice piece. This piece is another step up. It's an incredible piece. It's rhyolite. That's all it was showing. All out there, remember the game Tetris? You got to be good at understanding it. It's a nice point. What I call meat getters. Hope you find out there.